Hi, my name is Joyce Green. My phone number is 410-963-2556. I have a web that I consider my house, and that is www.csee, Joyce, Joyce, now, NOW, .com, COM. And that is what I consider my house. I work on it periodically, just like you would do at home. So that's what I want to share with you today. As the equalizer of the economic for baby boomers is the internet, because it will allow you to stay home if you choose, as an older person not wanting to go out. It allows you to do things if you can't go out, like you don't have a car or something, or it allows you if you're immobile, like you can't walk or move, or even if you're laying on your back. It gives you the equal opportunity that somebody has. This is such a great tool, and it's now our time to learn. We are 50% of the population, and we need to take advantage of it. The reason I wanted to make this video is because I am also a baby boomer. I have grandchildren and great-grandchildren, so I wanted to share on just a general conversation with baby boomers, because I know if I was sitting down and did not know a thing about the internet, I would want someone to try to sit down and kind of go over it with me. I like to share with you how it is in a parable universe to the everyday life, and that's where this program will start. I will do many sessions on different aspects and different areas of what I'm talking about. But to give you a real quick idea of how the internet can help you, the first thing I want to talk about today is how you get started on the internet. Most people say they don't understand, all they know is shopping. But if you ever want to actually make some income off the internet, you generally start with your house, the same as you do if you're home. On the internet, the house is considered your website. A lot of people will call it a blog, but that is your house. So you build from there. Once you get your house set up with some assistance, because you would have to learn the new terminology, how to set the house up. If you moved into a new house, you would want to enjoy your house and have friends to come over. So that's another phase of the internet, is how you have friends come over to your house on the internet. Also, how to decorate your house. When you put up beautiful curtains in your house where you live, the internet have ways that you decorate your house on the internet. Then when you want to send out invitations to invite people to come over, so you have a housewarming, there's a different method of sending invitations out from the internet. But it's the same way as if you were home, mailing them out from home, calling people at home. That's another phase that we need to go into. Then after you have shown your house off, you say, well, I have this house and I have to pay for it. Now, the whole purpose of me trying to learn about the internet is so I can make some money from home. Now, I really wanted to put this plug in. As we get older, our body changes, and we're not able to move around. We may wind up in a wheelchair, such as this one I'm standing beside. It belonged to my mother. You may actually be laying flat on your back. You may be paralyzed. But as long as you have the mind to think and the possibility to have the computer to operate, whether it's voice activated or whether you use your hand, the internet levels the playing field for everyone. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter. Just be prepared to learn how to relate the new things on the internet with the everyday life. I drew this example up here, and it shows a little street that you drive up. It shows little houses and different community centers. And these little houses would be your website, and the little community centers would be like YouTube and Facebook, or maybe and you would learn to relate these things. Say as you wanted to relate one of these items to what is actually on at home. Well, say for the government, well, you know, on the internet you talk about Googles and Yahoo, and they always are in battle for competition, you know, but they're somewhat like the government. Now Facebook is actually coming up here pretty fast. So, you know, democracy always win out after all. People decide what they want. But just like I said, I don't want to make this too long. I will show you how to do your house, how to dress it up, how to invite your friends over, and all of this will be on your web. How to dress up your house is your web or your blog. How to invite people over to your house, and that's showing like a housewarming. How to make a living on your house when you're sitting home, maybe not wanting to go out, maybe not having transportation or whatever, to make a living sitting home in your little house on the computer. How to make your house popular and people want to come over without you even inviting, to share it on the different departments on the internet. I will show all of this in different steps. Each week I am going to make another video. And what I'll start with, like I said, is your house. Your house is most important because your house, you generate everything from your house. You send your messages out and they come back. You invite people over and they come over. You sit there and you make your money, and that's how you can make money on the internet as a baby boomer. So the terminology is very easy if you just have someone to sit down and just have a general conversation. I was even considering doing a conference call, an open conference call, so if you want to put a comment in about doing that, we can just talk generally, because it's very difficult to learn anything when you think you have to learn a whole new language. But I don't want to take you there. I've studied for 1.5 years myself on different systems, and find that in the whole 1.5 years that I studied, a person can learn what I've learned to a degree in a shorter period of time if they just had somebody to sit down and talk with them. And I'm open. My number is 410-963-2556. My name is Joyce Green. I invite you to conversate. I have no problem, because I'm doing a lot of things on the internet, making a lot of money. So